The years spent as a student are a great time to establish good money management practices that will help you succeed financially in the long run. You may work toward more significant objectives like paying off student loan debt, vacationing, and accumulating money for future milestones like relocating to a new city after college if you have more clarity about your spending and saving patterns. You need to start making wise financial decisions immediately to build a strong financial foundation for the future. In this video, we'll discuss 5 financial habits for students. The video will be amazing, so stick to the end. Before starting the video, smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 1. Set a budget and track your expenses. Setting financial goals and learning how to budget are crucial skills for students. The idea of making a budget could initially appear daunting. Who has the energy to sit down and set down the intricacies of their financial condition after a long day of classes, exams, and other obligations, even though doing so can occasionally be relatively straightforward? A college budget is a handy tool for managing personal funds. Being frugal doesn't mean you can never have pleasure. It only means that any enjoyment you experience will allow you to make ends meet. When you make a budget and keep track of your spending, you gain insight into where your monthly money is going and where you need to make cuts. Consider all the monthly living costs you're in charge of for a while. Start with the essential college fees: tuition, room, and board, or rent and utilities if you're living off campus, textbooks and supplies, phone, car payments, and insurance, or costs associated with using public transportation, haircuts, personal care products, and food, of course. When you have a plan for your resources, you can relax, knowing that your top priorities are taken care of. One of the most excellent methods to develop sound finances is to create your budget as a college student, balance your monthly expenses, and understand how your actions affect it. The simplest way to manage your money is to keep an eye on your spending, to find places where you may save money or improve your expenditure. Regularly examine your spending. You will only realize how much your tiny routine purchases build up to once you look honestly at your income and expenses. While creating a budget is one thing, sticking to it can be difficult. The last step is to keep track of your expenses using a phone app like Mint or even on paper to determine whether they match up with your actual spending or need to be adjusted. It's essential to keep track of expenses by date. Another benefit of keeping track of your spending is that you may stop fraudulent charges to your account in their tracks and contact your bank to have them reversed. Numerous budgeting apps are available to assist you. Just make it a habit to enter your daily or weekly spending to see how you're doing and where you might be spending too much. Number 2. Find passive income to improve your income. You must find ways to increase your monthly passive income to accumulate money and pay off debt more quickly. In essence, passive income is money you generate over time from activities that require little ongoing maintenance. Rental properties, dividends from stocks, and a side company are a few examples of passive income. How does that operate? You only commit time and money up front with the above-mentioned examples to set things up. When you make those investments, you can anticipate a specific short-term or long-term return. Get inventive to establish this as a financial routine. You can put a little money into anything to make money from it. You could even rent out a room in your house or automobile on the weekends. Find methods to hack your life, and the money you save can mount up quickly, allowing you to accumulate wealth more quickly than you might with a regular income. Even if your passive income stream just generates $50 per month, it can add up to $600 extra just like that. Number 3. Build an emergency fund to protect your assets. Being independent requires having a solid financial safety net, making it a habit to always set aside a portion of your paycheck. 10% is a good starting point. It can help you plan for crisis and prevent unforeseen debt. This mental shortcut will make it simpler for you to save money. Start putting money aside for emergencies. Everyone needs to have some cash set aside for when big, unpredictable expenses come up, which they inevitably will, whether it be a significant emergency, a necessary car repair, a pet's illness, or something else entirely. You'll pay more interest and fees if you rely solely on credit to get through an emergency. Start a small savings account with $1,000 if you're trying to pay off debt. You can expand your emergency fund once you've paid off your debt and begin to earn more money. Setting it up to be taken out automatically is a straightforward savings method. Spending the money is more enticing if it's still in your bank account. When you educate your brain to anticipate having less money in your account, you'll unconsciously stick to that budget. Similarly, saving money for a significant purchase can be an enjoyable method of learning financial restraint. Do you need assistance building discipline? To assist you in setting it aside, look into apps like Good Budget or Envelopes. Number 4. Have a debt payoff plan. It's time to dispel the misconception that using your credit card with a debt rather than paying it off monthly is preferable. To comprehend why you must be aware of the things that affect your credit score, the primary detriment of your credit score is your payment history. Your credit use ranks as the second most crucial factor. The usage ratio, or the amount of credit you're utilizing, should therefore be as low as feasible. If you cannot pay off your credit card in full each month, try to maintain the utilization rate under 30%. For instance, if your credit limit is $1,000, you should keep a balance of $300 or less each month. There are a few ways you might approach debt repayment, but in the end, you should choose the strategy that most inspires you. You must repay your debt as soon as possible to build a stable financial future. Pay off your credit card in full each month to avoid accruing even more debt due to interest charges. Compound interest allows interest payments from your credit card company to accumulate over time, putting your credit at risk. Number 5. Bring food from home and talk openly about money with your friends. Students must live within their means when it comes to food. Everyone needs to eat, thus eating frequently is a need. It's an art and a skill that you may use for the rest of your life to learn how to cook on a budget. It's a balancing act, but it can also be entertaining to figure out how to prepare meals you enjoy eating without going bankrupt. It can be difficult to meal prep, and eating the same thing every day of the week is monotonous. However, you can gradually achieve this aim by restricting yourself to eating out for lunch only once or twice per week and bringing the rest of your meals. You'll be astonished at how much money you may save by packing your meals. Focus on sticking to home-cooked meals and declining takeout in the current environment, when a sizable portion of the workforce continues to work from home. Don't feel guilty about treating yourself once in a while, but ordering takeout food frequently, mainly through food apps, can get rather pricey. You'll find it much simpler to save money in the future by putting together a cheap meal at home rather than relying on pricey takeout or unhealthy fast food for a quick nibble at the end of the day if you add a few easy, delicious dinner dishes to your cooking repertoire. Talking openly and honestly about money with your friends and family is a terrific way to keep up with new money management strategies and money-saving advice that will boost your financial literacy and general drive. Moving past money-related phobias and tackling your financial objectives can be a fantastic approach. The more you discuss money and financial management with friends or a partner for accountability, the more assured you'll feel about the advancements you're making toward a better financial future. This was all for today. I hope you liked the video. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. Stay safe, and we'll be right back soon with another video. For more information, subscribe and watch other videos from our channel.